bedroom. You've got to play more pronounced. Okay? You can't worry about our trumpets. You can't. So you got to play out. You're doing well, but it's got to be more. Come on, more. All right, here we go. Get that march.
Bill, can we hang on a second because we got this little breeze that keeps knocking our music off. Can I go 2 seconds, go get a clip?
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
yeah, that was really good. If we don't play, we don't play.
Hey, Bill, we're on a roll. Let's do another march.
Okay.
We need another one, big one.
Our
big one like
flirtation.
that. Wake up.
Our flirtation.
Isn't on. Oh.
Hey, don't. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Everybody play all the time.
Okay.
And loud.
Okay.
Loud. Yeah.
Try to get.
Forget what I said about dynamics.
So we're blasting it.
Here we go.
Ooh, that was fun.
I'll give you 2 measures. Here's 1.
Oh, da, 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 da. Here's your name. All right.
Here we go. Here's 1.
Okay.
If I play any louder, I'm gonna pass out.
This is a lot better.
I love having first on everything.
Like, okay, this one's a
Mambo?
I'm apologize, but I didn't have first food. I had second food. I don't have anything.
Get out, Carmina.
Oh yeah, right.
Carmina?
Oh my god. Okay.
Sonia?
Megan, you did great on that.
Yes.
If you want to play off of this, you
The mic isn't on.
Yeah, the mic hasn't been
It
on.
hasn't been on this entire time.
So if that's easy
trying to
for
tell
you,
somebody about
just
it.
let me
And
know.
neither is
We'll
that
turn.
one.
Oh, Sonia.
No, it's just, yeah, we said to crank you louder.
If we finish with Mambo,
It's one foot
I have
apart.
a
It's easy
trumpet
for you to
solo
turn to the
for
right.
overcues.
no, he said get up.
Oh, hey. Are we playing Carmen? Oh, we're not playing Mambo.
Trumpet solo.
No, get out.
Can I
Get out,
do it?
Carmina Burana. Carmina Burana.
Oh wait, I have that. Oh wait, no, Jack, you have that.
You
You're
gotta
not
come in, Burana.
Oh, we're both gonna play trumpet solo?
okay.
Oh yes, double reeds, playing trumpet solo.
Oh wait, that's in Carmina's room.
Oh.
Wait, you have.
I have
Something
a
to do
little
with
freaking breeze.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Brass,
she
I need the
has
world.
I feel the breeze.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Carmina Burana.
Wait, I need to like put my phone on it so it doesn't.
Thank you. Okay, good. That happened. Great. Okay, Gila Monster.
See you later.
without trumpets.
Yeah, that was crazy without
Lack of
trumpets.
trumpets is killing us.
Yeah, I want to shoot off with somebody.
I have a little splitting headache. It feels like I just got a concussion.
That's echo.
Yeah, I forget that we're inside, but they got those side doors
Ew.
You guys are doing great.
she's
I'm
spitting.
serious. Don't even worry about that. That was just fun.
Never do that.
So everything else is going well. It really is. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. And by the way, the trumpets feel awful. They wish they could be here.
Both have jobs and won't come out. And Isaac is not deciding to go to business instead of business.
Todd got a job with like a Till the Hun boss. Yeah, and he's like, no. Hey, at least your surgeon let you out.
Well, yeah, she is. It doesn't matter what you say, I'm a tired
Now, you guys, on this one, we got to power down. Boom, ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum. And remember, one, give me one. I'll give you one if we have to repeat it, okay? Okay.
And two is when we're ending it, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Little fist.
yeah, a fist is the ended. Fist is ended, one is go back.
Still not on. Thanks, dude.
And remember, pomp and circumstance, one goes back to 5, 2 goes back to 60, and the fist is for victory. So that means you go second enemy.
We're done.
Okay? So 1 is 5, 2 is 60.
Megan, what part are you playing on Pomp and Circumstance?
Steve,
I have first and second.
I heard you really strong on the the one before this one. It's really good. Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, what's I was thinking?
We could do Carmina without trumpets.
Okay,
It's no. Wait a minute. Yes, it's
I know.
fun. It's Mambo. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go to Megan's graduation next year and play Mambo without trumpets.
I don't have. I'm not graduating till 2020.
Oh.
Well, she took the air out of your tire. Look on your face. Oh.
Hey, you want to know something? I got my oil changed and they didn't fill the air in the tires. And my tires are like 20 pounds low. So,
Oh no.
yes, those are the things that on King 5 they don't tell you.
Oh hey, guess what I did? I went to downtown Tacoma. I pulled in, went to the bank, did my thing, came back out, and I parked too close and I curbed my tire. And the little stem, yeah. And so here I am driving down Pacific to get onto that little freeway to take me help rest the way home, and all of a sudden, what is wrong with my car?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I actually.
Happily, the place that I was open was open for about 15 more minutes after this very cute officer came in and called in a really really affordable service to put on my donut.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. My donut was good. All I had to do was go up the hill to Jeff Shoe's Tires.
Oh, I think you meant donut like they put a thing on your. Okay.
No, the donut, the little
Yeah, that's what
spare
the
tire,
tires
spare.
called.
You know what I do? I carry a.
Is that not what they're called?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Yeah,
Donuts.
donut.
But the problem is that if you put the fix-a-flat in there, it voids the warranty on the tire.
Oh yeah, tire places don't like Fix-A-Flat.
But the thing is if you got Jason in the forest, fix-a-flat's not a bad idea.
See, I don't know why they don't like Fix-A-Flat. Do you know why they
Yeah,
don't like
because it
Fix-A-Flat?
explodes when they open up the tire.
Oh.
And it can actually take their face off. So.
Okay, well I guess that's a good reason why not to like it. How you doing, Chicky?
Wait.
Okay, you guys get ready for Gila Monster. Where's Suzanne?
She's playing
Okay.
something else. She's not playing her flute.
She's back there.
Yeah, she's having fun.
Everybody's in unison anyway, so what the heck?
I didn't even hear that.
Are you
Oh, like, oh my god, there's something.
No, no, no. When Well, maybe just like getting anything else done, they take their flipping time.
No, I'm not going to be able to play this.
Okay, get out and pump. But be on the ready for the gila again.
What's wrong with these people?
We just wasted.
We're getting it out.
Alright.
Maybe they just don't know what the hell they're doing.
That's a new one.
Is anybody up there?
No. Nobody's even in the building.
Wow.
Oh! No
They're
professors?
not even in the building.
Oh, one.
What?
There's one.
They brought her in early because... Well, she's got a cane, so maybe she walked in with her arms.
Was that an alien ship that came in and got us?
I thought my traps were shot, but
Are we on planet
they're
Earth?
okay from here.
Yeah.
I think
Planet
I
Fitness.
I like how Greg is. He never gets surprised by anything. You see it all.
He's a family med doctor. I mean, let's be real.
Oh yeah, he has seen it all.
My cholesterol, doctor, is 40,000. Pardon me? My cholesterol is 40,000, doctor. Does that surprise you?
4,000. Is that even possible? Doctor, is that even possible?
No.
You'd be a solid. You would just be like, I wanted to be a doctor.
In my diabetic class, one of the women said, what was the lowest blood sugar? And she said, well, 0. Everyone. And the instructor said, okay, it can't be 0. It was just too low for the machine to register.
Okay, Pop, is that Pop?
We'd be sitting there and William would take little snide remarks in my ear, and I would laugh and they'd, oh, look at me.
oh, that's this one.
Okay,
I'm
this
just passing on, they just pass it on.
Can you give like
She said William would make Schneider walk so that's what she'll do. She'll make a little flipping comment and I'll bust out laughing.
Diabetic class, a really low blood sugar, one of the things is some people get really like out of control wild.
Oh wow.
And one of the ways you can do it is an injection of a
Better, because mine's very like
hormone called glucagon. So glucagon. So glucose, and we're sitting there, and one of the guys was complaining how his wife
Okay, get up, Gila Monster again.
I tried.
Here we go, ready?
No, we're not ready. We got out.
You gotta go. Gila Monster.
You got the other one. You got the other one.
Here we go, ready? One.
Should play better, not
Okay. One, ready, go. guys, here we go. Pump, here we go. Gotta hurry, guys. Here we go, ready, big brass. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go.
Good evening and welcome to the 2018 Bates Technical College Commencement Ceremonies. Yeah, go ahead, yeah. My name is Ted Broussard. I'm the Interim Dean of Student Services, and I have the honor of being your Master of Ceremonies this evening. I'm privileged to welcome you, honored guests, as we celebrate our 2018 graduates. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks. Please stand and welcome the Tacoma Fire Department Color Guard, who will present the colors and the Puget Sound firefighters' pipes and drums. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Associated Student Government President Christopher Wagner.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mark time, mark!
Forward, march. Good job, Chris. Good job.
Graduates and guests, you may be seated now. We are here to salute the graduating students and to recognize the Bates Technical College faculty and staff for their efforts in contributing to the success of the students we honor tonight. We are very proud of the number of students who are receiving their Associate of Applied Sciences degrees, certificates, and high school diplomas. This year, more than 700 students will receive degrees, certificates, or diplomas from Bates, nearly 300 of whom are here tonight with us. Our graduates, congratulate yourself, do it. Our graduates range in age from 17 to 68 years old. A total of 100 graduates or members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, 48 of whom are with us tonight walking across the stage. You'll notice their cords or gold sashes, Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. If you are a veteran, please stand up as you are able and be recognized. Please stand now if you are able. Thank you for being here, and we thank you for your service. You may be seated. Tonight, we honor and recognize the nearly 40 veteran graduates who are here with us tonight with a Veterans Challenge coin as they walk across the stage. You'll also notice they have red, white, and blue honor cords around their neck. We congratulate all the graduates seated before you for their dedication and hard work in transforming their lives and reaching their educational goals. Before we begin the ceremony, it is my pleasure to introduce several special guests. First, I would like to introduce our Bates Technical College Board of Trustees. Board Chair, Lane Blado. Vice Chair, Kathy Pearsall-Stipek. Trustees, Christina Blocker and Heather Moss. Trustee Anthony Anderson was not able to join us tonight. Thank you, trustees, for your excellent service to our students and the college. Other dignitaries seated on stage includes Bates Technical College President, Dr. Lynn Joe, keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Cyrus Habib, faculty speaker, Carrie Zylstra. Thank you. Student speaker, Chia Collins. And Executive Vice President and Chief Academic Officer, Al Griswold. Our Vice President of Administrative Services, Holly Woodsmansee, is not able to join us on stage tonight. I would also like to acknowledge the Bates Technical College Associated Student Government President, Christopher Wagner. Chris, please stand and let us see where you are. Chris, you're there. Thanks. Our volunteers are another group of equally important people. We have several committee members here tonight, including those from Bates Technical College Foundation, the General Advisory Council, and many program advisory committees. These community members volunteer their time and provide expertise that help our students achieve their educational and professional goals. We thank you for your important work. Before we begin with our first speaker, please join me in thanking the Cascade Community Band for their outstanding performance tonight.
I am pleased to introduce our faculty speaker, Carrie Zylstra. She's a tenured faculty member of Bates Technical College. She's been an educator since 1994, when she began her teaching career in the international program at Western Washington University. Mrs. Zylstra has been with Bates since 1996 and currently teaches English courses and academics in the Facilities Maintenance Engineering program as an integrated basic education skills training instructor. Please welcome Carrie Zylstra.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. Habib, President Joe, board members, the administration, my fellow faculty members, friends and family of the graduates, anybody I forgot, and of course, the graduates. Congratulations to you. I know many of you have succeeded in no small part because of the support you have from your friends and family, and I also know that some of you succeeded mostly on your own. All of you, friends, family, graduates, worked hard and made sacrifices to get to this place or to help your loved ones get to this place. Why don't you give yourselves one more hand? Like Mr. Griswold said, I've been teaching at Bates Technical College for over 21 years, and graduation has always been one of my favorite days. I started here in 1996 at the age of 25, and because you're done with math for now, I'll do some numbers for you. I am now 46. This means that I've been at the school for almost half my life, approximately 46% of my life to be more precise. In that time, I felt a major earthquake while I was grading in 2001, and not because of the grades. I watched the rise of email, texting, and the internet. I also got married, and I've seen many of my successful colleagues and friends retire. During my years at Bates, I had my first son in 1999 and my second son in 2010. Again, I'll do your math. They are 11 years apart. My youngest is in the first grade, and my oldest is in the 12th grade. He graduates next month, and he doesn't want to hear my words of wisdom too much more than maybe you do. But if I had his attention tonight, like I have yours at least partially, I would pass on 5 things. 1 solid piece of advice, 2 of my instructor discoveries over the years, and 2 life secrets. So first, to understand my advice, you need to remember what Bates Technical College is all about. Bates is a small world in itself, like a microcosm of careers offered in one organization. The school has an incredible range of programs. Some of you here studied digital media, others dental assisting, and some chose diesel engine repair. Because I had the privilege of teaching academics to students from all of these programs over the years, I've gotten to try many new things. Before I came here, I never imagined I would learn about the nursing NCLEX exam, work with digital media, or pick up a welding rod. I can't remember if I even knew what welding was in 1996. But in my many years here, I have found that each new thing I learn makes me better at what I was already pretty good at. And I see the same thing happen for my students when they come from the cabinet making shop and try to write a narrative essay for me. Even though you finished your degree or diploma, I hope you never stop trying new things. Sometimes we fall flat on our faces, like that time I tried to weld the metal bead into a straight line. But you always come out much richer from the experience and from the new connections you make with others who can do things that you cannot yet do. Aside from learning about welding and nursing, I've also discovered a few things about my students over the years. My first instructor discovery was that I don't know who's going to be great when they walk in my door. Sometimes I see students with great talent, and they look like they have every reason to succeed, and for reasons I don't know, they don't make it to where you are today. Other times, I see students who are single parents, like I was once, who don't have support, who face innumerable challenges, and they end up finishing my classes and moving on to much bigger and better challenges. I have to wait to see what they will do to find out the end of their story. Which leads me to my second instructor discovery. But to tell you about that, I have to tell you about a kid movie first. You remember that my 2 boys are 11 years apart. So what this means is for 2 decades, pretty much, I've been watching kid movies with them. So I hope you'll forgive a long-time mom for this next analogy. In one of those movies, Kung Fu Panda, a panda bear named Po learns martial arts and works hard to earn the right to get the legendary Dragon Scroll. When he finally gets the scroll, hoping to find the secret to his success, he unrolls it and he only sees a reflection of his own face. Sure that all is lost, Po only figures out the mystery when his noodle soup making father explains that the secret ingredient in the family soup recipe is the father's own belief that will make it good. So the father believes that the soup is good, so it's good. Everyone buys it, right? So from this, the panda learns that to achieve his dreams, he has to believe in himself and his own power. Time and again, I see this movie's theme played out with students. The moment you believe you can do the thing, and you have control over how hard you work to get it, is the moment that you begin to succeed. Like Poe's father said, you are the secret ingredient. And this will be true long after you leave the school and go on to the rest of your great big lives. And now that you've reached the joyful point of finishing this step in your path, I'm going to offer you my 2 secrets to a good life. The first secret is to drink up this moment of joy and the ones that follow. Celebrate today, take your pictures, go out to dinner with your family, relive all the best parts of your achievement. Sometimes those are the hardest parts that you relive. You're living life on a wonderfully messy planet, and it's easy to dwell on the tough stuff. Making the most of today will give you the strength to face the less wonderful things that may come your way in the future. And once you've done that, practice my second secret to a good life. Let it go and move on to the next thing. When you let go of today, you'll be more open to the next adventures, like weddings and new babies or grandbabies and great job opportunities that are coming your way. I landed this gig in '96 as a language teacher. I even studied a little sign language at one point. So I'm going to dare now to use William Blake's words to tell you why you need to soak up your great moments and then let them go. Those who bind themselves to a joy do the winged thing destroy. Those who kiss the joy as it flies live in eternity's sunrise. I'll close tonight with one last request. Every instructor I've ever worked with, from the facilities maintenance engineer to the accountant, every one of them loves it when students stop by, send messages, and tell them about their successes. After you've tried your new things, after you remembered that you are the secret ingredient and no one knows what's in you but you, after you've soaked up your successes and then let them go, do us a favor. Let us know how it went. Instructors love that stuff. Really. Hearing from you is like coming to graduation and celebrating all over again. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie, for your stimulating speech. Now let's welcome the 2018 graduate speaker, Chia Collins. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Chia, a culinary arts graduate and mother of 3, has always loved cooking. Coming from a large family, she finally remembers cooking meals with her parents and her grandparents. Chia enrolled in the culinary program after a 17-year career in social work. Her goal is to open a nutrition and personal chef business locally and eventually in her hometown of Oakland, California. Chia chose to change careers to follow her dream and own a small business one day. She wanted to show her children that you can be a visionary, work hard, and make your dream a reality. Please help me welcome Chia to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. Hey, everyone, we did it! Good evening, everyone. Class of 2018, we made it! Come on, y'all. This is a well-deserved moment for everyone here this evening. I would like to thank everyone who supported the students while they worked to accomplish something so endearing. First, I would like to thank my life partner and my honey, Romaine, for allowing me to explore my dreams without a question. I would like to thank Patty, Angie, Janica, Catherine, and Jamie for their support. Each one of you have given good advice and encouragement, which kept me on the path to success. So I thank you. To Chef Nat, for respecting my housewife techniques while teaching me how to be a professional chef. To Chef Milan, for teaching me patience and teamwork, 20 more minutes at a time. To Chef Hull, for teaching us the basics of food truck as well as culinary. To Dr. Linjo and Aaron, for keeping us balanced. To my peers, for pressing through and being the family I needed to accomplish my first step. And to everyone here that put this event together so we could celebrate this moment of success in our lives. My name is Chia Collins, and I'm completing the Culinary Arts program. I'm astounded to say I am here by fate. I often spoke things into existence. I can recall a moment when we were in class and we were asked what was one of our goals. And I said, of course, to be valedictorian. And as I went further into the program, we learned about how to cost out items. I was flustered. So I moved on to my next goal and left that expectation of being valedictorian to the back of my mind. I continued to work hard and often had nightmares about culinary math. When we made it to the end of the quarter, we all met with Chef Nat to find out about our progress. He encouraged me by saying, "You have done well this quarter," and that I rocked. I then, at that moment, believed I still had a chance. I later took business math and completed that course with an A. And although bumps in the road may come, stay focused on the goal at hand. When you believe you aren't where you'd like to be, work harder. Life gives us challenges, and although we can't see it, we will make it. Excuse me. We all have moments when we feel like we aren't measuring up to the task at hand, but keep moving forward. Everyone has heard the term, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I live by those words and understand that sometimes lemonade can be too tart or too sweet. When you realize what the flavor is, just make adjustments. I worked in the social service field for 17 years and often shared encouraging words. As a social worker, living in my own life of struggle, I realized how important it is to stay positive. I serve families and individuals who seek housing due to life changes. I realize that life is about moments of movement. And sometimes nature takes us in places and puts us in positions to help us make the changes we need so we can actually get to the path that's intended for us. The people I served were in positions where their lives were upside down and time was ticking for them. And life was not going to pause because they wanted to take a break. I had to assist people in rising to the challenge and pressing forward in spite of the odds. Everyone in life needs encouraging words to feel like they're playing their part, of course. I learned that encouraging people when they're unsure gives them motivation to do more. I understand that life throws us curveballs, and sometimes we're not ready for them. We have so many components to surviving. What I would like to leave you with is without a plan, whether short-term or long, we have no focus. A journey will always feel rewarding once you start with your first step. Trust that whatever comes your way, you stay determined to finish. Be positive and speak your future into existence. Know that you have the key to success in your hands, and no one or nothing will stop you except for you. Smile when it's rough and laugh out loud, because your soul will heal from laughter. And last but not least, many of us doubt ourselves on making changes, but if we do not move forward, we will never know where the journey will take us. I would like to recite a poem I wrote called Journey, which was written in 2013 and placed on the City of Tacoma's website, Created for Poets. Journey. I made a change. My future was dull. It will be full now. Though this journey seems so long, I'm so exhausted by this journey. But I guess that's what will make the satisfaction so much better. A journey in which I believe has given me the talent to endure against the system, my peers, myself, my fears. This journey has chosen me to be free of my demons, a chance of redemption, to give myself life again. But it is hard to see beyond the struggle, beyond my past, beyond my shame, my pain, the embarrassment, beyond my own understanding. This journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Chia. Your story is amazing. And we are so proud of you. We are so proud of your accomplishments and dedication. It is my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, the Washington State Lieutenant Governor Cyrus Habib. Mr. Habib was elected Washington's 16th Lieutenant Governor in 2016, becoming the youngest presiding officer in the country. A former legislator, Mr. Habib represent East King County in both the State House of Representatives and the State Senate. As the Lieutenant Governor, he is President of the State Senate, serves as acting governor whenever the governor is out of state, and maintains a portfolio of key issues, including economic development, trade, and higher education. A three-time cancer survivor, Mr. Habib has been fully blind since age 8. Before he was born, Mr. Habib's parents immigrated to the US from Iran, and he is the first and only Iranian American official to hold statewide elected office in the United States. He is a graduate of Columbia University, Oxford University, and Yale Law School. Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Governor Habib to the podium.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Madam President, trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, distinguished graduates, let's give a big round of applause for this amazing evening. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. You know, I'm so excited that I knew I had to bring my A game tonight. I asked Governor Inslee to leave the state so I wouldn't just be the lieutenant governor giving your speech tonight. I'm actually your acting governor right now. I brought my A game for you guys, all right? All right, and you know, you guys know that this event's gotten to be such a big deal now. We're at the Tacoma Dome, and I was just telling one of the trustees, I know this makes me, I don't know if this makes me sound, to some people this kind of make me sound young, to some people this will make me sound old. But the last time I remember being in the Tacoma Dome was 17 years ago when I came here to see Snoop, Dr. Dre, and Eminem in the Up in Smoke tour. So I feel like this is a pretty big deal to be here right now. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I wanna start out by thanking someone who's very special and who you all, if you haven't got it, I think you all know her well, but you're going to get to know her even better. Our whole state is getting to appreciate what a gift Dr. Lynn Zhou is to Bates College and to our entire state. You know, she stepped into this role under unexpected circumstances, as you all well know, but despite that unexpected nature, and despite the fact that that wasn't something that I think she had seen coming, she is 100% ready to be the best president of a college in this state, and she's going to do just that. She has my full confidence and that of Governor Inslee as well. Give her a round of applause for stepping up and being such an amazing leader. You know, I've sat through enough speeches that I know that at a certain point when people say things like, you know, I'm going to give you 3 pieces of advice, or I have 3 things to say, at a certain point in the ceremony, you just start tuning it out. Even if the speaker is good looking and charismatic and kind of funny, it just doesn't matter. So I'm actually going to limit myself. This is something that a lawyer and a politician almost never do. I'm just going to limit myself to 1 piece of advice. All right? But it's an important one. It's an important one. And it's one that honestly, I've only begun to appreciate in recent years in my own life. And that piece of advice is to be someone who demonstrates gratitude in action. Not gratitude in action, but in action. Meaning I want everyone to be grateful, all of our graduates here, and I'll get to why, but then put that gratitude into action through your lives. So let me go back and tell you why I'm so grateful for being able to stand up in front of you here today. As you heard, my parents were immigrants to this country. They came here from Iran. My dad came to study here at the University of Washington, and my mom came later in the 1970s, and she came to study here as well, and also to marry the man she loved. Now, I will add that, and we're not political here, but I do want to say that if the travel ban that were in place today had existed back then, my parents wouldn't have come to this country and I wouldn't be here right now. So I think it's important to point that out, and important to point out that whether it's my parents or President Zhou or many of our graduates here today, we are blessed in this country by immigrants who come here to make us a great place. We are. We are. So my parents came here, and I was born here, and then shortly after I was born, I was diagnosed with a rare childhood eye cancer. I was diagnosed with cancer before I was even 2 months old, believe it or not. And I lost the eyesight in my left eye as a newborn.
And then the cancer came back again and took the eyesight in my right eye when I was 8 years old. So I often joke that, you know, what that means is that all 8 years, I was born in 1981. So all 8 years I could see actually took place in the 1980s. So all my visual memories today are still, all of them, from the 1980s. All right, so everyone still looks like Cyndi Lauper and Boy George out there. So you can imagine when something like that happens, you know, you have cancer twice before you're 8 years old, you become blind, a condition that Americans, when asked, say is more frightening than losing their hearing, losing the use of their legs, or even losing their memory. So you can imagine that an experience like that was pretty challenging for me and pretty challenging for my parents, who were living 10,000 miles away from the country where they were born. We moved here to Washington State, and I had the privilege of going through our public school system, and I want to tell you that when I answer the question, how does a 3-time cancer surviving, fully blind Iranian American from a mixed religion immigrant family travel the road from Braille to Yale? For a while, you know, when I was younger, I used to always want to believe that it was just me. That it was just all the hard work that I'd put in. That, you know, I did it the American way. I picked myself up, pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and no one helped me along the way. But as I grew older and I grew more reflective, I realized that the only problem with that is, even if it feels good to think it, it wasn't true. You see, my path from losing my eyesight at that young age to being able to stand up here as your acting governor tonight involved a lot of struggle, just as I know a lot of the graduates have experienced struggle in your lives. There's a story that I almost always share when I'm talking about that period in my life. It's a story from when I was in 3rd grade, just become blind, just moved here from Maryland, where I was born. And let me just ask you guys, you know, I know now you know you're going to get your degrees and everything, but I hope you're not so far away from 3rd grade that you don't remember what's every 3rd grader's favorite time of day in their school day? Recess. Recess, right? So I was no different. So I would be waiting with the other kids in my new school for recess time so I could go out and play with the other kids. But the school administrators, and I think the school lawyers, thinking about this kid who was blind, playing on the playground equipment, on the slides and the swing set and the jungle gym and the monkey bars and everything, playing 5 feet off the ground, I think knowing that I'd just become blind, and maybe more importantly, knowing that my mother had just become a lawyer, they weren't too thrilled with the idea of me playing with the other kids. So they kept me by the side of the school, on the sidelines of the playground while the other kids were playing. And they kept me with the recess monitors. I got nothing against recess monitors, but that's not where I wanted to be during recess. So I went home and I told my parents what had happened, that I felt excluded, I felt cut out. And my mom went to the school the next day, and she took me with her to the principal's office that day. And she said to the principal of the school, "I'm going to take my son to your school over the weekend. And I'm going to teach him how to get around that whole playground. I'm going to teach him how to get around the jungle gym and the slides and the swings and everything else. And he may learn it differently than your other students. He's going to learn it by feeling his way around. But he's going to learn it just as well as any other student." And she said, "You know, it may happen that my son may slip and fall. And it could even happen that my son will slip and fall and break his arm. That's a fear that any mother has. But she said, I could fix a broken arm, but I can never fix a broken spirit." So that story that I share with you, I tell you that because from that point on, I learned a few important lessons. Number one, life comes with risk, and there's ups and downs. And you heard Shia talking about that earlier. But I also learned that I had a right to be included, that I had the right to go out and take those risks, and that even if I'd fall down, that I'd get up. And that playground was built for me just as much as it was built for any other student. So as I grew older, you know, there were other fights, there were other battles, other situations where people would say, this isn't for you, this is, or this isn't for you, because you can't see. But I was armed with that knowledge that I had gained from my mom. And I knew how to advocate for myself and fight for myself. But as I grew older and I realized how valuable that was, how much gratitude I had for my mom, and there were others too who believed in me. There were some teachers that really went out of their way who believed in me, just like I know there are faculty members and administrators here who believed in you all. But as I realized that, and I was so grateful for all of the support and all the faith that people placed in me, I realized, you know what? There are others out there who are being kept on the sideline, who aren't out there in the playground of life, who are being kept on the margins. And I'm not talking about just blind people. I'm talking about there's people out there who, we know why, maybe because they're immigrants, or because of the color of their skin, or gender, or sexuality, or religion, or just the zip code they grew up in, or the part of the country they grew up in, that they're not being allowed out on the playground. They're being asked to stay with the recess monitors while everyone else is out there experiencing the great joys, the risks and rewards of life. And I thought to myself, you know, I know what that feeling is of being excluded. I know what it feels like to have people count you out and cut you out. And I don't want anybody in this country to feel that way. I don't want to ever feel like, okay, so, you know, I got really lucky. I had teachers and parents who taught me how to advocate for myself. Then I went and became a lawyer, and now look at me, I'm able to do these things. And I guess everyone else will just figure it out. I want to help them figure it out. I want to be a part of the solution. So when I went into public life, I started to learn about a particular area in which I think there's people out there who aren't necessarily breathing life and opportunity into people. And let me tell you where that is. That's about what we're here for tonight, and that's the area of college. Now, when I started to run for office, and particularly in the last couple years, when I've been a candidate and I go around the state and I'm hearing other politicians talk, I hear this sentence over and over again that kind of bothers me. It started bothering me more and more and more and more. And the sentence I would hear is, and maybe some of you have heard this sentence before, quote, college isn't for everyone. You know, and usually when, and by the way, this is not a partisan thing. I heard Democrats say it and I heard Republicans say it. College isn't for everyone. And it's not said in a mean way. It's not said, you know, as if to say, you know, I don't want you to succeed. I don't want you to have an opportunity to go to college. It's said in this way that I remember from my childhood, when people would say, you know, honey, I'm not sure the playground is for you. Or I'm not sure learning how to ski is for you. Or even there were people who told me later that college wasn't for me too. And so I started to ask some of these people who said college isn't for everyone, I started to ask them, well, did you go to college? Well, guess what? The people saying college isn't for everyone went to college themselves. And then I would ask them, okay, so maybe you went to college and you got some kind of a certificate or a degree, and now you know you regret it because maybe you don't need it in your job. And they say, oh, I need it for my job. So then I'm thinking, well, why is this person saying college isn't for everyone, right? He or she just said, you know, it was for me, I needed it for my job. So I say, okay, maybe they realized it was for them, but now times have changed. So I say, okay, well, what are your kids doing? And those same politicians would say, oh, my son's going to WSU, or my daughter's going to UW. So I'm thinking, all right, so college isn't for everyone, but it is for you. And it is for your kids. So who are you talking about? Who is it that college isn't for? And I think we know. It's people who are, maybe they're blind, maybe they grew up in a certain part of the state, maybe they're a person of color, maybe they're a girl who wants to grow up and become a scientist. And people are telling kids, college isn't for you. Well, you know what? I guarantee you that every person who's graduating tonight, whether you're getting your associate degree or you're getting a certificate or you're getting your high school diploma and you're going to go on to post-secondary learning, every single one of you has had somebody say in your presence, I don't know if college is the right thing for you. Now, I don't want to focus on the negative, but I just want you to think back for a second to those people, to those times. Maybe the person was you yourself, doubting, maybe college isn't for me. And now I want you to think about every single person who through their deeds and through their words told you a different gospel, taught you a different truth, which is that you could do it, which is that you'd be here right now. Now, every time for the rest of our lives, when somebody says, you know, I don't know if running for state senator is for you, or I don't know if becoming a manager at this company is for you, or I don't know whether having kids is for you, I want you to think back to this moment when you remembered those who, even if it's in your own subconscious, you or others who have doubted. And then remember those who believed. Those are the ones who believed are the ones who are getting you out there on the playground. The ones who are making it possible for you to take risks, just like my mom and my teachers did for me. And you know what? We may break an arm or two here or there, but we're never going to have our spirits broken, because we're going to remember this moment here tonight. Now, I just want to say in closing, you know, I was thinking about this when I was putting this cap on tonight. I promise this is not something I had prepared. I'm just thinking about it tonight. That, you know, there's something about this cap is that it serves two functions. You know, it's kind of, I feel right now, maybe like it's squeezing my skull a little bit, right? So its purpose is to not allow your head to grow too big. But then it also serves the function of keeping your head raised up high. So what's the lesson? That as you cross this stage tonight in the eyes of God and your family, friends, and peers, that you are to be proud but not prideful, to be elite but not elitist. Remember the lesson of this cap and gown and go out into this world. And when I say be grateful in action, it means take these lessons and be that person for someone else. Don't be prideful. Don't think it was because of everything just... Now, I know you guys worked hard, but don't think it was because of just what you did. Remember those who believed and be that for someone else. All right? Tell other people. Maybe it's your little brother or sister or your own kid, or maybe your parent who wants to go get a certificate or finish their high school education or go on and get a bachelor's degree. Be that person who tells them to get out there on the playground. That's what it means to be proud but not prideful of being a graduate of Bates Technical College. So on behalf of Governor Inslee and myself, the entire state of Washington, let me just tell you how proud we are of you. We love you. God bless you, and congratulations. Thank you.
Lieutenant Governor Habib, thank you so much for your inspirational words. Bates Technical College's dedicated faculty work tirelessly to give our students the tool they need to succeed. Our staff members support the work of our faculty and help guide the students towards reaching their educational goals. To our faculty and staff, thank you for your steadfast commitment to student success and to our great college. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. And to the graduating class of 2018, I salute you. Tonight, you have the high honor of becoming Bates Technical College alumni. Yes. Many of you have balanced work and family lives, and on top of it all, your education. Remember that commencement is not the end. It represents a new beginning. Continue to learn, grow, and transform yourselves. Take the knowledge you have gained to help yourself and others reach new heights and goals. Remember your experience at the Bates Technical College, and remember the college as you reach new level of success. We believe in you and know that tonight is just the start of a new and significant journey. Congratulations. I'd like to turn our attention to the most anticipated portion of the evening, presenting the awards to our new graduates. Faculty member Laurie Arnold and Mary Ward will present the graduates. Career advisor and U.S. Army retired First Sergeant Jason Carroll will present a challenge coin to our veteran graduates. Member of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administration, parents, family, and friends, it is my great privilege to present the Bates Technical College graduating class of 2018.
Yeah. Ana Lopez Hernandez, Administrative Medical Assistant. Heather Yunker, Administrative Medical Assistant.
Annette Spencer, AAS degree, Administrative Medical Assistant.
Trellis Cobb, AAS degree, Administrative Office, Medical Assistant.
Michelle Frank, AAS degree, Accounting.
Amanda Maxwell, AAS degree, Administrative Office Assistant.
Stefka Stoyanova, AAS degree, Dental Lab Technician.
Michaela Morales, AAS degree, Administrative Medical Assistant. Lori Huntley, AAS degree, Certified Medical Assistant. Terrence Bethel, AAS Administrative Office Assistant. Dennis Brooks, AAS Administrative Office Assistant. Jessica Brown, AAS Administrative Office Assistant.
Brianna Wiley, AAS, Administrative Office Assistant. Samantha Jemison, AAS, Administrative Office Assistant. Hannah Vance, AAS, Administrative Office Assistant. Shirley Monahan, AAS, Administrative Office Assistant and High School Diploma. Ever Hurtado Torres, AAS, Auto Body Rebuilding and Refinishing and his high school diploma. Moshe Wilson Holt Luckett, AAS degree, auto body rebuilding and refinishing, and high school diploma. Scott McElhenney, AAS degree, automotive technology. Liam Hines, AAS degree, automotive technology. Derek L. Cruz Bisset, AAS degree, automotive technology. Jacob Miller, AAS degree, automotive technology. Dylan Flores, AAS degree, automotive technology. Joshua Mann, AAS automotive technology. Jeffrey Camden, AAS automotive technology. Colin Massey, AAS degree, automotive technology and his high school diploma. Tyler Killian, AAS degree, automotive technology, high school diploma. Gregory Eric Simmons Jr., certificate and high school diploma, barber. Joseph Watkins, certificate, barber and high school diploma. Eric Leal, certificate, barber.
We're going to say on veteran for who?
Monica Cabrera, AAS, barber and veteran. Jeffrey Crenshaw, certificate, barber. Lamar Darden, certificate, barber. Spencer Rushing, certificate, barber. J.C. Corrias, AAS Biomedical Service Technician and Clinical Engineering, plus high school diploma. Hannah Greenheck, AAS Biomedical Service Technician and Clinical Engineering. Linda Chow, AAS Biomedical Service Technician, Clinical Engineering. Christy Richards, AAS Biomedical Service Technician and Clinical Engineering. Tyler Woods, AAS Biomedical Service Technician, Clinical Engineering. Pablo Zumba, AAS degree, Biomedical Service Technician, Clinical Engineering. Tammy C. Colon Titus, Biomedical and EST degree. Gregory Dom, AAS Biomedical Service Technician and Clinical Engineering. Aaron Argo, Biomedical Service Technician and Clinical Engineering and Electrical Equipment Service Technician. Jerry Porter, AAS Biomedical Service Technician, Clinical Engineering, and AAS in Electrical Equipment Service Technician. Jeremy Mixer, AAS degree, Electrical Equipment Service Technician.
Nazar Andriak, Electronic Equipment Service Technician, AAS degree. Todd Porter, AAS degree, Electronic Equipment Service Technician.
Okay.
Felicia Posey, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production. Christopher Rees, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production and High School Diploma. Halen King, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production and High School Diploma. Pedro Frankie, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production.
Aiden Torp, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production. Holly White, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production.
Steven Suarez, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production. Wesley Wright, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production. Alexander Paulus, AAS degree, Broadcasting Video Production. Glenn Atchison, AAS degree, Career and Technical Education.
Cecil Wyatt, AAS degree, Carpentry.
Christopher Scott, AAS degree, Carpentry. Walker Yardley, AAS degree, Carpentry and his high school diploma. Dion Mayu, AAS degree, Carpentry and high school diploma. Ricky Atkins, AAS degree, Carpentry. Travis Masterson, AAS degree, Civil Engineering Technology.
Stephen Jackson, AAS degree, Civil Engineering Technology. Alejandra Ibarra, AAS degree, Civil Engineering Technology. Jamie Ferguson, AAS degree, Civil Engineering Technology.
Duke Pham, AAS degree, Civil Engineering Technology.
Eddie Tancora, AAS degree, Civil CNC Machinist. Hector Vasquez Estrada, AAS degree, CNC Machinist. Sophia Tran, AAS degree, CNST.
Cody Pemberton, AAS degree, CNST.
Jonathan Hegwood, AAS degree, CNST.
Kenji Nishikawa, AAS degree, CNST. Matthew Jeppesen, AAS degree, CNST, and high school diploma.
Alyssa Mites, I'm so sorry. Alyssa Mites, AAS degree, Culinary Arts. Rose Clinton, AAS degree, Culinary Arts. Treyana Evans, Heads, AAS degree, Culinary Arts. Jackie Johnson, AAS, Culinary Arts. Chia Collins, AAS degree, Culinary Arts. Ray Raymond Mendoza, AAS degree, Culinary Arts.
Gabriel Montgomery, AAS degree, Culinary Arts. First Sergeant, U.S. Army, retired.
Adrienne Shaw, AAS degree, Dental Assisting.
Nicole Munson, AAS Dental Assisting.
Melissa Camacho, AAS Dental Assisting.
Mara Vanessa Massine, AAS degree, Dental Assisting.
Alana Davies, AAS Dental Assisting. Kayla Mueller, AAS Dental Assisting.
Heidi Van Valkenburg, AAS Dental Assisting.
Rachel Baker, AAS Dental Assisting.
Yuri Kim, AAS Dental Assisting.
Congratulations, well done. Congratulations.
Macy Tellinghusen, AAS Dental Assisting. Tia Snyder, assisted by Evie, AAS Dental Assisting.
Amanda Sattel, AAS degree, Dental Assisting. Tara Backus, AAS Dental Assisting. Lourdes Lopez, AAS Dental Assisting. Josie Derrick, AAS Dental Assisting.
LaShawna Torres, AAS Dental Assisting.
Kelly LaPlante, AAS Dental Assisting.
Michaela Polk, AAS Dental Assisting.
Cynthia Lee, AAS Dental Lab Technician.
Jeffrey Goss, AAS degree, Dental Lab Technician. Alexander Galushkin, AAS degree, Denturist.
Christopher Darnell Robinson, AAS degree, Diesel and Heavy Equipment Technology.
Tosina Tuimato, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology.
I got it. He was one of mine.
Kevin Charlton, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology.
Congratulations, well done.
Adrian Rojas, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology.
Nice shades, man. Congratulations.
Quentin Kinberg, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology and high school diploma. Kevin McCaw, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology. Eugene Moore, number 3, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology. Miguel Franco Rodriguez, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology.
Hank Williams, AAS degree, Diesel and Heavy Equipment Technology. Peter Schultz, AAS Diesel and Heavy Equipment Technology.
Jimmy Solozano, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology.
Zachary DeRossi, AAS Diesel and Heavy Equipment Technology.
Aaron Muranaka, AAS degree, Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology. Zoe Hopkins, AAS degree, Digital Media and High School Diploma. Autumn Arnstead Johnson, Phi Theta Kappa, AAS degree, Digital Media, and your Vice President. Sam Lynn, AAS degree, Digital Media. Versavia Karlash, AAS degree, Digital Media.
Rochelle Witt, AAS degree, Digital Media. Emily Inskeep, AAS degree, Digital Media.
Pia Yacht Hasty, AAS degree, High School Diploma, Digital Media. Gary Pope, AAS degree, Digital Media.
Kevin Gibson, AAS degree, Digital Media, Phi Theta Kappa. Marina Hunter, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education. Deborah Soren, AAS degree, High School Diploma, Early Childhood Education. Anastasia Lowy, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education. Kylie Thornton, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education.
Donovan Brown, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education.
Jody Craney, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education.
Aisha McClellan, Early Childhood Education Certificate and High School Diploma.
Jordan Miles, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education. Nicole Del Duca, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education. Christina Caulfield, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education.
Musin Bondole, AAS degree, Electrical Construction. Devin White, AAS degree, Electrical Construction. Anthony Gillis, AAS degree, Electrical Construction. Eric Wongerbindara, AAS degree, Electrical Construction.
Anthony St. Clair, AAS degree, Electrical Construction. Ian Adams, AAS degree, Electrical Construction.
Matthew Timmer, AAS degree, Electrical Construction. Mackenzie Marks, AAS degree, Electrical Construction. Eden Cruz, AAS Electrical Construction. David Balaam, AAS degree, Electrical Construction.
Lilia Akimovich, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education.
Carol Morris, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education. Winston, Early Childhood Education, AAS degree.
Shivante McCummings, AAS degree, Early Childhood Education.
Roseanne Michelotti, AAS degree, Hearing Instrument Technology.
Susan Bryant, AAS, Hearing Instrument Technology.
Eric Amy, AAS, Fire Service. Christopher Seda, AAS degree, Fire Service. Austin Orwig, AAS degree, Fire Service. Levi Ward, AAS, Fire Service. Fernando Espino, AAS degree, Fire Service. Steven Sanders, AAS degree, Fire Service and High School Diploma. Susana Carrillo Lopez, AAS Facility Maintenance Engineering and High School Diploma. Nathan Breuer, AAS degree, Facility Maintenance Engineering.
Scott Young, AAS degree, Electronic Communication Systems. Stephen Thacker Jr., he's got 2 degrees, AAS Biomedical Service Technician, Clinical Engineering, and Electronic Communication Systems Technician.
Kevin Bowie, Electrical Engineering Technician, AAS degree.
Travis Allen, Electrical Engineering Technician, AAST. Bianca Angel Ortiz, AAST, Marketing and Business, and High School Diploma.
Juana Tumlin, AAS Marketing and Business Management. Tayana Larkins, AA Marketing and Business Management.
Nicole Lattimore, AAS Business Marketing Management.
LaQuisha Baltrip, AAS Business Marketing and Management. Tobin Day, Machinist. John Younglove, AAS Machinist.
Anthony Batts, AAS degree, Machinist. Caleb Yerkes, AAS Machinist. Ron Corey, AAS Machinist.
Daniel Bauer, Information Technology Specialist, AAS degree.
Austin Webb, AAS degree, Information Technology Specialist.
Mike Cohn, AAS degree, Industrial Electronics Robotics Technician.
Kristen Metzelar, AAS degree, Hearing Instrument Technology.
Lisa Miller, Practical Nurse, AAS degree.
James Grant, AAS degree, Practical Nursing.
Gavin Kansky, AAS Power Sports Equipment Technology and High School Diploma. David Muskoskas, AAS degree, Power Sports Equipment Technology and Veteran.
Oh, why not?
Joey Prince, AAS degree, Power Sports Equipment Technology. Josh Middleton, AAS degree, Power Sports Equipment Technology.
Gwen Lee, Phlebotomy.
Brianna Moss, Certified Nursing Assistant.
Corey Rote, AAS degree, Mechanical Engineering. Aaron Kane, AAS degree, Mechanical Engineering.
Ibrahim Asawadi, AST degree, Marketing and Business Management.
Taylor Roberts, AAST, Marketing and Business Management.
Lacey Ricci, AST degree, Marketing Business Management.
Taylor Meek, AAS degree, Marketing and Business Management.
Ryan Zamuda, AAS Software Development. Pietro Banshin, AAS Sheet Metal Technology. Andrew McBeth, AAS Sheet Metal Technology.
David Johnson, AAS Sheet Metal Technology.
Susan Buffo, AAS Practical Nursing. Rebecca Keogh, AAS Practical Nursing.
LaSalle Grizzle, Practical Nurse, AAS. Haley Burnett, AAS degree, Practical Nurse.
Justine Ilongo, AAS Licensed Practical Nurse.
Bridget McCord, AAS Practical Nurse.
Megan Salas, AAS degree, Practical Nursing.
Yeshawork Mesale, AAS Practical Nurse, Phi Theta Kappa.
Sarah Ferguson, AAS Licensed Practical Nurse, Phi Theta Kappa.
Angela Dunn, AAS Licensed Practical Nurse, Phi Theta Kappa.
Carmen Guzman, High School Diploma.
Kimberly Knapp, High School Diploma.
Jan T-Spell, High School 21 Diploma. Amon Yao, High School 21.
Alyssa Rayner, High School Diploma. Jason Williams, High School Diploma.
Rosanna Phillips, High School Diploma. Haani Mandela, High School Diploma. Jose Rogers, AAS Welding. Daniel Fisher, AAS degree welding and high school diploma. Cody Jacobson, AAS degree welding. Andrew Angel, AAS degree welding and high school diploma. Ayola Kanialua Mamoa, AAS degree welding and high school diploma.
Mary Joseph De Vega, AAS Software Development.
Maria Contreras Sandoval, high school diploma. Michelle Bradford, high school 21 diploma.
Anthony Buffum, High School Diploma. Emmanuel Martinez Garcia, high school diploma.
Hassan Holt, high school diploma.
Christella Heiss, high school diploma.
DeAndre Halliburton, high school diploma.
Latanya Lucas, high school diploma.
Vicente Lujan III, high school diploma. Emmanuel Rosa, high school diploma.
Hakeem Mohammed, high school diploma.
Marta Michael, high school diploma.
Rigo Sanchez, high school diploma with honors.
Joshua Kildare, high school 21 diploma.
Hanilu Guzwich, high school diploma.
Jordan Sendagala, high school diploma.
Haley Kelly, high school diploma. Donna Dominguez, high school diploma.
Alfredo Santana, high school diploma. Lamar Rolette, high school diploma. Lisbeth Vasquez, high school 21.
John Minard, high school 21 diploma. Richard Daranoff, high school 21 diploma. Michaela Larson, high school diploma.
Paige Buchan, high school diploma. Isaac Deloy, high school diploma. Jeannie Sangsavong, high school diploma.
Jessica Wilson, high school diploma. Matthew Newman, AAS degree, machinist.
Tramika Sasser, high school diploma. Ariel Pavageau, high school diploma.
Utter? Stacy Utter, high school diploma.
Alicia Fasili, high school diploma.
Valerie Stenberg, high school diploma.
April Petrosky, high school 21 diploma. Jesse Johnson, high school diploma. Miranda Jones, high school diploma.
Danielle Ramirez, high school diploma.
And last but not least, Annie Kean, high school diploma. Woohoo!
Congratulations, well done. Thank you for your help.
Can we give the graduates another round of applause, please? President Zoe, Chief Lane Blado, by the authority delegated to me as Chief Academic Officer at Bates Technical College, I attest that these graduates have fulfilled the requirements as certified by the faculty of their programs and the college registrars. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations to the class of 2018. Chair Blado, will you please join me at the podium to address our graduates?
On behalf of the Board of Trustees for Bates Technical College, I congratulate you, the class of 2018. Let me be the first to welcome you into our family as alumni. We are proud that you chose Bates Technical College to pursue your educational goals. The degree, certificate, or diploma you earned will open doors and allow you to explore limitless opportunities. Tonight, we congratulate you.
2020 for me. September 1, 2020, that's my date.
We're almost there, folks. To the many friends and family here, thank you for supporting our students. Graduates, before we start the recessional, now is your chance to stand and applaud those who have helped you reach this significant milestone. Thank you. To all of our guests, please remain seated during the recessional. The dignitaries on stage, faculty and staff will form two lines to congratulate the graduates. Graduates, please follow the directions of the ushers as you leave the Tacoma Dome. And for the last time, we want to give you our very best congratulations. Thank you.
Guys, don't talk. Be on the ready.
There we go.
Nobody's going to say anything. I have no clue. I don't understand.
I say just blink instead of reading.
Okay, so we're... Okay.
Can you tell someone to turn this mic on?
Are you sure? Is that what they said? We gotta wait.
Well, it's the recessional. You're supposed to play for the professors and students. That's how most graduations are. And that's how we've always done it too with Bates.
Okay.
Can you turn
I just thought we did it when they did their caps and gowns. Transfer the tassel.
Yeah, they did. They already did the changing of tassels.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Nobody gave me the hot side.
Well, Bates isn't exactly the most organized place.
Okay, let's go.
Parents and guests, you can meet your graduate out in front of the building. Now that the day has concluded, please exit up and out the same way you came in. You can meet your graduate on the plaza in the front of the building. Thank you.
Quilting, can I have one? Scores up there, maybe?
That's all I got.
Okay, can we go a little faster on this one?
Yeah.
Make it a lot faster.
Here we go. Again. One more time. There we go. There's one. Again. Same thing. One. Or flirtation.
Okay, get it out, yeah. I like that better. And then let's call it. That was great. I like that idea. Good job, you guys.
They march tomorrow.
Yep, I like that. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. Good call, Bill. I wanted to play Mambo. You guys, I'm proud of you. You're awesome. Just for that, you get Monday off.
Oh, golly, thanks.
Yeah, because we didn't already. But then the next week we're back on because we have a concert the week after. No, that's not true. We have a concert 2 weeks after, the 18th. Our next concert's the 18th. Oh, by the way, guys. So, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
So we have rehearsal the 4th and the 11th of June, and then we have the concert the 18th. And then I just want you to know, we'll have our tour, the tour people. Then everybody else, we will be back in July, believe it or not, and we'll work around your vacations. So I got a request from the band members to keep going, and I will. And then we have the August concert at the Farmers Market, so we'll give you information on that. And then September 22nd, we just got booked at the Puyallup Fair. We're playing at Saturday the 22nd of September from 7 to 8:30. Sweet. Love you guys.
Great job, everyone.
So say bye, Ruben, but you're my ride.
Oh.
Can't do that.
Sorry. Sorry.
They didn't have our mic on like the entire time until they started speaking. Big and I were messing with it, and you could hear us fiddling with it over there, and we're like, oh my god.
What were we talking?
Yeah, they didn't turn the mic on until after we were all done playing and everyone was speaking up there.
Oh,
yeah.
So when you said those mics weren't on, you said those mics weren't on?
Yeah, they weren't
I thought you were joking.
No.
They didn't turn the mics on, so we weren't in the overhead?
At least that one wasn't on because he was like, oh, I'll switch it on and off for you guys. And then we're just like, just leave it on.
Okay. Well, we tried our best.
My glasses skitter.
Thank you so much.
I'll wear.
Oh, no worries. And
that's probably my Gaudiamos too.
next year, I'm more than happy to.
Well,
Oh, okay.
go away for next year.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck to your future endeavors.
Thank you.
That's so wonderful.
Yes, I'm very excited. It'll be Jamie. Jamie Jackson.
Okay, gotcha.
And this is just our first time in the film, so we're just not. Pretty casket.
What is wrong with you? I can't do
because then we're doing the proclamation and the graduation and so I just that's why we did it. I'm sorry. Yeah, we didn't want to step on anybody's feet.